Hey, hello, hey you guys. So, beautiful day in my backyard here and in the shade. It's just, I love summer. I do love summer. So, I just wrote a few notes, have a look at them. The, the, the basics of, in my opinion, of awakening is to become conscious of the fact that we're not our thoughts. And when you're kind of new at this, the first question will be, well, what do you mean I'm not my thoughts? Who am I if I'm not my thoughts? And so just watch that. Watch the thoughts. And people call it meditation, but I just say sit quietly and watch the stream of story and thoughts that run through the mind. And you're even going to have thoughts right now about me saying you're not your thoughts. And so where do those thoughts come from? It's kind of like thoughts are, oh look, the garbage truck is coming. It's kind of like thoughts are, have almost like a mind of their own, if you will. And they're continually, in some way, seem to be defending themselves. I know we call that ego, right? Sometimes we call it ego. We say ego's defending itself. But watch the thoughts. Watch the thoughts. And you don't have to be against them or really question them a lot. Just watch until you start to realize that, you know, you're not the thoughts. You're more like the watcher. And even eventually you'll be watching the watcher. And you're like, well, who am I if I'm not my thoughts? And I'm the person who's watching the thoughts. And we start to relax a bit. See, our stress, it's funny, the world is full of remedies for stress, right? And mostly it's avoiding the moment is what the remedies are. Whether it's sometimes, we all need to exercise, but sometimes exercise is about avoiding the moment, or getting out on your bicycles to avoid the moment, or to go to the beaches to avoid the moment. But if we recognize and we start to really get at a deep level that we're not our thoughts, then we don't have to go anywhere. We don't have to do anything to avoid the moment. We can just watch it and not get stressed about it. This is the thing that something happens and we're like, oh my God, this is happening, and what does that mean? We're always reacting. So maybe not you, but lots of people that I know are always reacting. So I'm going to leave it at that. But just watch the thoughts. That's all, until you get to this point where you recognize that you're not your thoughts. And then the question will start to come of who am I? And when you kind of go deeper into that, But freedom comes when we can step back from our thoughts and step back from our reactions, and we start to trust life. Because many of us, myself included, spent most of my life trying to control life, trying to, make it flow my way, whatever that was, and to just surrender that, just to let go of needing to control my life or your life or anybody's life. Has just been, what a gift. So, and the context has changed from, what's in it for me to how can I serve, how can I be of help, and my goal is to help as many people as possible to wake up to the beginning of this, which is I'm not my thoughts, and to watch them, and then to, if we want to discern where they came from. A lot of them are from belief systems. They're things that grandma taught us or our religion taught us, and so we get to see that, and not to shit on religion or grandma, but maybe they had their own motives, or maybe they were fear-based, and so it's You just look at that we've accepted what they taught us about everything. Honestly, about everything, about who you can trust and who you can't, and all of that kind of stuff. You know, so yeah, just recognize that maybe question those things that we thought were absolutely true, and maybe let them go, and recognize that they were about many things that they were fear based. I was talking to somebody the other day about sexuality, not a topic I get into much here, but her kind of strong Christian upbringing was had her terrified of of the whole idea of something that's so God given and so natural, and because of her indoctrination really into a belief system. So just question. Ask the big questions, right? So that's it. I'm going to read today from Lao-tzu. Wrote a little book called the Tao Te Ching, and Stephen Mitchell did this copy, and I encourage you to get this. This is really good. If you're interested in freedom, and sometimes, I mean, you'd rather complain or condemn and judge. And complaint, condemnation, and judgment is not freedom. It's fear based, often, and defensive. So if you'd like to be free of complaint, if you'd like to be free of fear, get on the path of self exploration, self realization. Go deep, and this book is the Tao. Boom. Chapter 33, it's 2 paragraphs. It's beautiful. It's chapter 33, knowing others is intelligence. Knowing ourselves is true wisdom. Oh my gosh. Mastering others is strength. Mastering ourselves is true power. So this is where the work has to be done. Know thyself. If you realize that you have enough, you're truly rich. Ding! Nothing's missing in this moment, right? Truly rich. Nothing's missing in this moment. If you stay in the center and embrace death with your whole heart, you will endure forever. Beautiful. So I really encourage you to get this, I'm on chapter 33. If you want to go back and listen, I've read now 33 days of this, and they're all on YouTube, and you can listen to them there. Sometimes I do a little commentary with them, but anyway, this is beautiful. Knowing others is intelligence. Knowing yourself is true wisdom. Mastering others is strength. Mastering ourselves is true power. If you realize that you have enough, you are truly rich. Amazing. I mean, isn't that just, that's it. If you stay in the center and embrace death with your whole heart, you will endure forever. It's beautiful. Often in the back, Stephen Mitchell wrote a little piece on each chapter, and usually they're shorter than the chapters. This one is 2. It's 2 lines. He wrote, true wisdom. When I know myself, I know others. When I master myself, I don't need to master others. It's beautiful. From Stephen Mitchell. Okay, you guys, love you so much. If you watch this on YouTube, I'd love it if you'd subscribe and help me build that channel. And if you know anybody that has some YouTube skills, some video editing skills, or would like to help out, I sure would like to talk to them. Okay, thanks so much. Cheers.